What are your thoughts about Nick Chubb? We haven't heard much. My guess is the longer this goes on, the more likely it is he comes back. That's just a personal guess, and I don't have anything to base that on other than how the NFL usually works.
I'm with you on that. From all indications I get, like the conversations continue. We know the Browns love Nick Chubb. We know that they would love to have him back at the right price for them, and the right price for them is not some astronomical number, given that they are sort of strapped financially. That before free agency opened, there was so much talk about whether or not Nick Chubb would take a hometown discount of sorts to stay in Cleveland where he wants to finish his career, where he started his career. And yes, as the market's kind of played itself out here, it does feel like, nobody's really calling and no one's really willing to go above and beyond to pay him. So that does work into the Browns' favor as well. I think it makes a ton of sense. I think I wouldn't I've said from the beginning I thought he was going to come back. I thought there was always a path towards that. And given that we're now, coming up on a month since free agency opened and he's still out there. I think, no, here's what I'll say. No news is good news, I think, on that front for the Browns. Like the fact that he hasn't signed elsewhere, you haven't heard him really linked to anywhere else is a good indication that the Browns are still in the game for Nick Chubb and that there's a chance they could still sort of work something out. I don't know what else he's looking at. Like maybe he wants to see if the Browns are going to draft anybody in the draft to sort of replace him, quote unquote. I think he also has to realize at this point in his career, like coming off the two injuries, the market's kind of telling you like nobody is signing him to be like the feature back at this point. They got to kind of see some things. It's probably going to be an incentive based deal if they do bring him back or wherever he signs. But yes, I think every day that goes by that he's still out there bodes well for a Nick Chubb return in Cleveland later this fall in 2025.